You're not satisfied with your life. You're not happy with what you have. You don't follow rules, you don't obey orders, and maybe you think that makes you different. But let me tell you something. That doesn't make you successful. In fact, that makes you exactly like me, unsuccessful. Yes, you heard me. You and I are just two more failures, lost among billions of other failures. And that's why you are here, sitting, watching, searching for something and probably not finding it. But here's the secret. Successful people will never tell you the truth. They'll hide it. They'll guard it like treasure. They'll build their identity on lies and half-truths. They'll pretend they've always had control, that they've always made the right choices. But I know better. Because I've made the wrong choices. I've lived the mistakes. I've carried the weight of being unsuccessful. And I know the rules, the 5 sacred rules of failure. So listen carefully, because these aren't motivational slogans and they aren't fake promises. These are the 5 rules every unsuccessful person follows religiously. Break them, and maybe, just maybe, you'll have a chance at escaping failure. Rule number 1. Never wake up early. Unsuccessful people love the comfort of their bed. Why get up early when the world outside is cold, harsh, and demanding? Stay wrapped in the blanket. Snooze the alarm. Dream another dream. But here's the thing. Mornings are sacred. They are the quiet hours when the world is still asleep, when ideas are born, when discipline is built. But you don't want any of that, do you? You'd rather waste it, because every time you hit snooze, you're not just delaying the morning, you're delaying your entire life. You tell yourself, I'll start tomorrow, I'll fix it next week, I'll change next year. But tomorrow never comes. The calendar fills up with excuses, and the longer you sleep, the more your dreams stay trapped inside your head, never crossing into reality. Rule number 2. Only choose comfortable priorities. Unsuccessful people love comfort. They love goals that ask for nothing. They love plans that go nowhere. You know the type. You write a to-do list, but you only tick off the easy items. You convince yourself you're productive, but deep down, you know you're not moving anywhere. Comfort is the sweetest trap in existence. It feels safe, it feels familiar, and it kills ambition silently. Real priorities, the ones that build skills, businesses, or strong bodies, they hurt. They demand sweat, they demand failure, they demand persistence. And that's exactly why the unsuccessful avoid them. So they stay busy without being productive. They do tasks that don't matter, chase distractions, scroll endlessly. And in the end, they confuse activity with achievement. That's why they remain stuck. Rule number 3. Never learn from mistakes. Here's the difference between success and failure. Not the mistake itself, but what you do afterward. Successful people fail and study their failures. They extract lessons, they pivot, they adapt. Unsuccessful people fail, and then repeat the same mistake again, and again, and again. Why? Because they're too proud to admit they were wrong. They hate the discomfort of self-reflection. They prefer denial. They'd rather blame the economy, their parents, their boss, their luck, anyone but themselves. And so the cycle repeats. They spend years trapped in the same problems because they refuse to learn the lesson the first mistake was trying to teach them. Life gives them the test again and again, but they keep failing. That's the cruelest thing about failure. It doesn't stop you once. It keeps returning, like a mirror reflecting your weakness until you finally decide to face it. But the unsuccessful never do. Rule number 4. Protect your energy the wrong way. Successful people protect their energy by investing it wisely. Unsuccessful people protect their energy by wasting it. They oversleep, thinking rest equals recovery, when in reality it turns into laziness. They overeat, filling themselves with junk food that dulls the body and fogs the mind. They scroll endlessly, letting hours dissolve into nothing. Energy is like money. If you don't budget it, you lose it. Successful people spend it where it matters most: their craft, their health, their goals. Unsuccessful people spend it on anything that gives temporary comfort and long-term damage. And at the end of the day, they wonder why they're tired, unmotivated, and stuck in the same place. They confuse preserving energy with simply avoiding effort, and that single misunderstanding costs them their entire potential. Rule number 5. Build the wrong connections. We've all heard it. Your network is your net worth. And it's true. But unsuccessful people don't build networks, they build cages. They surround themselves with people who waste time, who discourage ambition, who mock effort. They choose friends who make them feel comfortable, not challenged. They chase approval from people who secretly want them to stay small. Every step they take forward, someone drags them back. And instead of cutting the rope, they stay grateful for it. They confuse company with connection, noise with friendship. And slowly, the wrong people drain them of their energy, their vision, and their drive. It's not that unsuccessful people have no connections. It's that they have the wrong ones. And the wrong network is worse than no network at all. So there you have it, the 5 sacred rules of failure. Sleep in, stay comfortable, ignore your mistakes, waste your energy, and surround yourself with the wrong people. Practice these rules every day, and I promise you success will never find you. But if, deep down, you are tired of being unsuccessful, if you are curious enough to break these rules, then maybe you are ready to learn what went wrong. Subscribe now, or don't. It's your choice. Just remember, doing nothing has always been the favorite mistake of the unsuccessful.